Welcome students to your physics online class. In the last class, we have started chapter 18 electronics and we have covered the introduction. We learned what we mean by p-type substance, n-type substance, and what is the major difference between that. In today's video, I'm going to cover p-n junction diode, forward bias, reverse bias, and rectifier, function of rectifier, and why we use diode as rectifier. PN junction is actually the combination of p-type substances and n-type substances. When we join them, what happens from P, where there is an excess of holes, where that we have learned what we mean by hole, we learned in the last video, there's an excess of hole, we call it acceptor impurities. Fine. So they are going to move some of the holes toward N, which is highly charged with electrons. There we call N as donor impurities because there is an excess of electrons and it share electrons. So what happens? N from N type material, some electrons will move toward P, and eventually you will see such type of a figure where in p type, in p type substance, there is like a transfer of electron, and in n type there are some holes are present, and we call that all happens due to diffusion, because the electrons will diffuse toward the p-type material, and from p-type material hole will diffuse toward the n-type material, and you can see there is a layer has formed. This layer has formed, this layer, and this layer is known as depiction layer. Fine. So this all happens in p-n junction. Now, what is the use of p-n junction? Why we are learning this? Actually, what happens, to control the flow of electron, we use this type of function. Now, this p-n junction, if it is connected with a battery, and battery in such a way that the positive terminal will move toward the positive charge and negative terminal is attached with n-type material, where there is already an excess of electron. So what happens then? Because electrons and electrons repel each other, so this terminal is going, this terminal, negative terminal, is going to will push all the electrons toward the positive, toward the p-type material. So electron flow will move from here toward here. Same thing will happen with the positive material. Positive is inactive, positive terminal is attached with p-type material where there is already an excess of holes. So what will happen? The holes are going to repel positive material. This plus sign is, the plus sign is mentioned here as hole. So this one is going to push this holes toward it because they repel. Plus and plus sign repel each other. Negative and negative repel each other. So they are going to repel them, and they are will move from p type to n type. So in this way, electron will diffuse each other and depiction layer will reduce, and hence the flow of electron will become possible at that stage. So current can flow. Another thing which is very important here is this symbol. This diode is in this form, where this arrow is indicating plus, positive sign, and this line is indicating negative one. And now this one, in this diagram, they are showing that the positive p-type material is connected with the positive terminal, and n-type material are connected with negative material. ठीक है, negative terminal. So in this way it is known as a forward bias. Why we call it forward bias? Because it allows current to pass through. Fine. So that's why it can supply free electrons and holes with extra energy they require to cross the junction, this junction. As the width of depletion layer around the PN junction is decreased, then electron flow can become easy. In this way, it can flow current. So this is known as forward bias. So reverse of it, and here in this diagram, this one is showing now reverse bias. In reverse bias, what happened? It's a totally opposite one. With the positive, with p type, we have attached the negative terminal, and with n type we have attached the positive terminal. So now when terminals are different, so what will happen? Electrons which are present in negative n type of material are going to attract toward the terminal, because negative positive attract each other. So these electrons are going to attract toward the positive terminal, and in this one what is going to happen in p type, where we have an excess of holes, or the positive charge will move toward the negative terminal because they attract each other. So in when they move electrons and holes toward the terminal, so what was going to happen? This depiction layer, the depiction layer will increase. The width of depiction layer is going to increase, and hence this depiction layer, because there is no flow of electrons here, then what happened? It acts as an insulator, and current will not flow, electrons will not flow from here. So at that stage it can act as an insulator. So reverse bias is acting as an insulator, and forward bias acting as a conductor. This has the effect of increasing or decreasing the effect of resistance of the junction itself, allowing or blocking the flow of current through the diodes. And this one, in this figure as well, this has been mentioned, it's mentioned here that positive is attached with the negative terminal, and negative is attached with the positive terminal. So in this way it is moving fine. Here we have positive attached with the negative terminal, and negative attached with the negative terminal attached with the positive p-type material. So that's why it's not going to pass the current, but it is going to increase the width of depiction layer. Diode. What is the function of diode? Actually, diode as a rectifier. Rectifier perform a very important task. It converts AC current into DC current. Now first of all, you must know what we mean by AC current. AC current is a current, DC current is a current which we get through the batteries. The batteries which we use, that batteries or the chargers, but the chargers we through which we charge the batteries, they all work on the DC current. Fine. And AC current has such type of a symbol, and it travels in this way, and this one is a direct current or alternate current of one positive cycle, one negative cycle, and the current, the supply current which we are getting is always in AC current. So this one is also mentioned here, that AC current is in this waves which has positive and negative cycle, one complete positive cycle, one complete negative cycle. And a direct current is having only one cycle, it is only mentioning its magnitude. Fine, it has only one direction, it's a straight line here. You can see here it's a straight line direct current, and this alternate current is in waves. How a rectifier, how this diode can act as a rectifier? So what will happen in this scenario, and this process of converting AC current to direct current is known as rectification. What will happen if we will install this diode here that we have made, the PN junction diode? If we will install it here in the circuit, so what's going to happen? This positive cycle will come once, when the negative cycle will come. Positive, negative, because current is flowing. It's an AC current, so current is flowing in this way alternate form. So when positive terminal positive cycle will come. When positive cycle will come, the diode will act as. When positive cycle will come, diode is going to pass this current. But when the negative cycle will come, diode will not allow the current to pass through, because when negative cycle will come and negative positive cycle will come, then positive will attach with the positive and negative will attach with the negative. Then it will act as a forward bias. But when in negative term negative cycle will come, then this side will become negative and that side will become positive. So in this case it acts as a reverse bias, so it acts as a insulator. So that's why in output what we will get, when positive cycle will come, it is going to pass the current, so this current we will get. But negative cycle, it is not going to pass that current, so that's why it's going to, there is a blank space, because at that time the diode is acting as an insulator. Then again when the positive cycle will come, again it is going to pass that current, so that's why we are getting this form, this form, this form. But you can see there is a gap between them, because half of the cycle is rectified and the half is left, so that's why we call it half wave rectification. We can do a full wave rectification as well. If we will install two diodes in such a position that the current flow is in opposite direction, then it can become an positive or full wave rectification. In this way, in this one, what is happening, when positive cycle is coming, then the current is flowing in this way. When current is flowing in this way, what's happening, that is a positive and this one is a negative terminal, so that's why current can flow. But when the other current other cycle, the negative, the positive cycle will come, so that rectifier will work. When negative cycle will come, that time that cycle will work. And you can see that the direction of current is in such a manner that when diode 1 is working, when positive cycle is there, so current is flowing in this way. Fine. When current flows in this way, then that becomes positive, that becomes negative. Other way, when other wave is there, that the current will flow in different direction. In this direction current will flow. When current will flow in this direction, then that will become positive, that will become negative, and then we will get such this and that one and this one and this one, or we'll get a direct current, a full wave direct current. Clear? In this manner, this AC current has been converted into a DC current. Thank you, students.